Hello, I'm Brendan Graham, and here's my IRL Major Leisure event. Today, I'm going to be talking about, of course, Scorps Bar and Grill. This is home to many, and definitely where I like to spend most of my free time here on campus. Why? Ask yourself that. Why Scorps Bar and Grill? 3 reasons. First, social, leisure, and community. We have this because it is a place for students to escape. You have every day of the week. Monday, wing night. Tuesday, now karaoke. Wednesday, trivia. Thursday, awesome. And Friday. That's a little off day. And then Saturday. That's where people go for a sense of community. And you're not in your dorm. You're not doing schoolwork. You're not even at work. You're at Scorps. To socialize, to hang out, friends and family, to watch games and have good drinks. Also, spectator. You go there, sports bar and grill in the name. See all the TVs, you're watching the live games. Feel like you're in a game atmosphere when you're there. Either watching the Super Bowl, watching the NBA playoffs, watching that March Madness championship. We just did that the other week. That's why people love Scorps Bar and Grill. It has multiple screens and patrons, spectators, the crowd live reaction when something happens. It is a beautiful place to go to watch a live sporting event. Third, it's the environment makes the place. You have music, you have lots of seating, you have the bar, you have the pool table, you have the deck. Weather get nice, deck is in full swing. You have everything that just makes leisure. You go there, you relax, you forget the outside world of school and everything, and you're just with your closest friends and even family on family weekends. The families love Scorps. Now, evidence from the field. Why am I bringing up Scorps? It's my favorite pastime here on campus. I've observed over the past month in my senior year. Groups move the tables around to be with each other, to make a bigger group of 15, 20 people all coming together and experiencing that major leisure event with each other. Also, watching games with your friends just makes it better. Why would you want to be at home alone when you could go out and experience that experience like being at the game, not really at the game, at Scorps Bar and Grill? Ask yourself that. I ask myself that. That's why I see myself there most often. With the environment and design, it is designed for leisure. Every chair and table is facing a TV. You can see multiple TVs from any vantage point at the bar. Scorps Bar and Grill. What works well? It's all inclusive. You can see anybody in there, from students to parents to outside people. Last Saturday, I saw my friend Todd. Todd is a local resident here in Durham. He bursts out of nowhere and goes, "There's no God, there's only Todd." And that's acceptable here at Scorps Bar and Grill. All inclusive. You can become friends with strangers there. I have friends I met in the bathroom line. Great people. Still talk to them every time I go. That's what Scorps Bar and Grill brings. Friendly staff. I am very friendly with the staff there. First name basis with pretty much all of them. Great people. What doesn't work? It can be very noisy. Very noisy. A lot of people in a small space. Music at times can be very loud in the basement. But it's minor. And Scorps Bar and Grill has bar in it, but it doesn't have to be all about the alcohol. They need to broaden their non-alcoholic beverages. Peak times can get very crowded, line very long, but that's how much people love it. They want to get in and experience that leisure that I do at Scorps Bar and Grill. There's no quiet area for people to go. It's always loud, stimulating, so people just end up leaving because it is very loud at times, but it's here and there. There's very little tech integrations, no tablets you can pick, and it's all word of mouth. Old fashioned, as Scorps Bar and Grill. This experience has revealed that leisure is not passive. Watching the game, you're very into the game with all the people there. Not passive. It is the space shapes the experience. The design of leisure environment directly influences the behavior. All the TV and screens and chairs are designed for that non-passive leisure. Inclusion. Not everyone can access bar based on leisure equally. So recreation professionals must design a diverse needs in mind. Needs a divine, great space. Honestly, I don't even know what that means. Great space, Scorps Bar and Grill. And community. Scorps Bar and Grill isn't great because it has the greatest area of all time or the great design. It is there because the sense of community that UNH students bring and the staff bring. It makes people feel invited, happy to be there, and wanting to come back. That's why I do. Always come back to Scorps Bar and Grill. That is my major leisure event. Thank you.